HB. Straight out to Acro. Acro, that's asked a lot of himself. Wow. But he still gets it done. He's got the brace, and he certainly looks comfortable. Well, for all the complaints I've had about Mad... Oh, dearie me, HB! HB, you've got to play it!
He tried to fake him off of it. HB didn't have an easy touch. I think he's understeered on the turn as well. And then it's a pull shot own goal.
Chronic, going back to that corner.
Oh, or is he?
Oh, someone's going to say, left it. Who's the follower?
Oh! Chronic did take off to the corner, but Tempo, realizing harder, he's not going to the corner. He's flip reset passing mid. The whole series is going their way from this point onwards.
I'm fairly certain I just saw Nico jump out of his chair. Oh, Tempo! Kick off goal! 3-1! Of course we are! It's Chronic. That's dangerous. Entry leaves it. Oh, what a save!
They've still got the attack though. They're all over them. NOVO have got over a minute to hold on.
Can they do this a second time? Ceiling reset secured. Backboard. No one there. It's on target. They saved it once. What? They save it twice.
You can't snipe the goalie there. That had to be in top corner.
Little reset from Oski, but with nobody really helping out, that ball is going to fall back into the property of Vitality. Oh. A block sends fast, he's on target as well, and Archie has to do well to cut across net to keep it away. Oski with another full core carry. Very awkward touch, and Stizzy comes to be a saviour.
Yeah, Stizzy did great work there, because that was a tough one from Exotic onto the ceiling. Again, the ceiling players are too powerful, nearly. Zen, and what Zen is doing so well at the moment, not just saving it, clearing it somewhere where Gentlemates are.
And it is a real battle of defensive and offensive titans.
But Zen's got some time. Oh my goodness, he goes for the flip into the reset, and then the musty Exotic follows it up, nearly there. Huge demo from Nas. Nas, he wants to just watch this one in, and Oski gets it. Just when Team Vitality have a chance, just when Zen has some control. Awkward to be democratic about it, but Stizzy, fair enough. You know, he lives and he dies by those creative moments, but oh my.
He didn't back Oski to continue. He can't fake it as Archie does miss. Oski then to follow, once the 50 does get it. Falling straight towards Nas, midfield, and Oski has done a fantastic job of cutting in over and over again. That one though, it's open and it's a fake, but somehow, somewhere, Oski reads it. Full court, shoots on target. Zen, the defender for Vitality, keeps it level. Just managed to do so very convincingly. Oh, Stizzy, a low musty, with a flick on target. Zen nips in. Beautiful play, entirely from the mouth of Stizzy Hicks. Look at the fake, sends Archie to the shops.
Yeah, the floor musty, my favorite move, and then Zen from the tightest of angles. Stizzy into the middle, Zen gets the doink. There's a pass there to Exotic if Stizzy can find him, not quite there. Well defended from Gentlemates, they are not sitting passively.
Zen though on the solo play, Exotic central on target and dunk, and they do it again!
Only with space. He wants to dribble himself. It's a half flick. It's not the best chance, and they might have overcommitted.
They did! A Chronic snipes it. He catches the offense just too far forward. Great turn, great shot. He called the number.
And that is the risk that you take when you play such a high press.
Yeah. In a similar position now, low boost, NIP, CRR! Double tap to the top left.
Yeah, that's filthy. That is absolutely filthy from CRO. He just stayed in the play. He stayed involved. And a Chronic has, he just nothing he can do there. Front post, free sidewall double. This entire open, they've got to get through NOVO first. It looks like they've found their footing. It looks like Joris is feeling real comfortable off the bar. Surely it rolls in, double save. Juke just there. NOVO keep it out. How?
CRR, effective on ball and off balls. He pushes that one toward the back wall. Chronic clears it downfield. Good redirect from Juke, and that's to the top corner. Okay, NOVO not out of this just yet.
Something's got to change. It might be today.
Well, Stizzy's been the biggest change that everybody's had their eyes on, so he could be the key to Vitality's success here. He has been an answer so far, but for most... I was gonna say it was Zen, but Exotic stepping up in our semifinal.
Well, and two players stepping way too close to this ball. Atto wants rid of it. His teammate wants rid of it. That's gone the wrong way, lads. Just threaten the backboards. AC have got themselves a goal, and they might be about to add to it, and they have. Juicy on the way. Ceiling. Oh, he couldn't quite get it. It was asking a lot, especially from that angle. And Zen can't go any further. Atto's on nothing. But Tira didn't pre-jump. He doesn't have to!
0-second shot!
Great shot top corner, just wide for Oli.
Yeah, that's why I'm such a fan of this Ninjas in Pyjamas team, the controlled chaos.
Oh, bang.
Looking like experts at Webster. Oh, it's a tie-in! And CRR with the power punch!
But his team end up with the goal. We're back level, half the game to go, and that kickoff is like a choreographed ballet.
You got to love this. Karmine Corp, momentum goes back against them, and the bot shots played to perfection against Oli as well. We build up this guy's 50-50s.
KT halfway through.
Is that the first wave of the wand of a full set of Karmine Corp magic? We'll see. It definitely seems to have injected something into them. It's Matera again! There he is!
Yeah, and I think that target, I'm looking at it as well. They're pretty nervous about the wrath for their coach. Oh, there it is. It's just, forget about your timeouts. I think Gen.G are just a class above. It's 1-0, and it's the super import rise.
It's a great read as well from Justin on the infield. Saucymas jump onto the backboard, preparing for something maybe a little bit easier. Just over 100 seconds left, and the lead has got even bigger. Justin with a worldie.
You could just see 100x35 in no man's land because the world champ says the top left corner's looking real tasty right now.
First killer's kind of like the one known for it, right? But Kofer, he's kind of been on his own. They try to go for the skim on in. No connection on it, though, so we stay tied game.
Now we get to see if Rebellion will keep this level of aggression up, but FUT looking to strike back. Frosty with a double! Oh, we might have a top play on that one. Frosty was in here pretty early. You can see it there. There's the pre-jump before Cheese even hits the ball. Lands the double, and that's just beautiful placement. Frosty, Queen B, first killer, no boost here. Sosa plays it mid, stays on top of it, leaves it for Cheese. Rebellion just able to get that denied, took two. But Sosa gets a fire one, and Sosa with the OT goal, FUT with all the pressure, and it pays off.
It's a beautiful setup from Cheese. He knew he was going straight and center down.
Just the edge will bump. This might be a better shot for them as, again, over towards reveal. Good double demo, and it's off the post and in.
You wait for the two to go, and then you can strike. And it was a great shot from Majabert to keep a player away. And the demos round the back, through the smoke. Chronic again on the backboard. The backboard defense at SSG has been completely unassailable.
And Gen.G keep trying to go over there, looking for a weakness that does not exist. Justin, oh, he can't get to it! And Chronic takes it overtime that Space Station have been working towards for 4.5 minutes.
And then he backs him to go to the backboard there. Justin has to dive on it.
Kill the momentum off on it.
That cannot bounce high
But
under
it definitely
any
bounced
circumstances.
But it bounced through that area where Rise goes, okay, I have nothing. I could triple jump the car.
Oh, what a
that's not gonna
pass.
work. Oh,
Straight
my goodness.
across. How does he have the vision, the audacity to find Chronic here?
And it's just all the time. Space Station Gaming maybe have had this connection. Might be saying to everybody at the moment, if you don't break 500 points, you're not doing your part for the team.
And 501 there for reveal. He makes the threshold.
All right, who else have we got?
He sneaks in.
All right.
Oh, my God! Honestly, this has been one of the best series we've seen from Chronic since he literally won a major. I am blown away by what we're seeing.
What has happened in the past minute? I feel like nothing has happened. They're just hitting the ball around randomly. Somebody's got to take control of this game. This is ridiculous. I don't know what I'm watching all of a sudden. But there we go. Talk actually brings it down. Kofer has mishit that pretty badly. And there's Talk!
Go!
What a play by Talk. He's capitalized on the mistouch, or the miss hit there from Kofer. He wanted to put that back corner, but how about the finish from Talk?
Whoa, Doomsy dish. Beautiful at any period of a series.
25 on the clock. SSG lose the race to this ball. It's transition out for Blue. It's a shot on target. And first killer, he has been having a day. Anything he has been teed up for has gone straight on target and in their net.
Good pass there from Kofer to FK.
Have made their climb back all the way into the lead here with just over a minute left.
Well, you know, initially in the match we saw... Oh, is that in?
Okay.
Oh my goodness, it's just in. Okay, well, let's...
Great opener there for REDACTED. We're going to see how they respond. Chronic pinch off the ceiling.
No way.
Down almost to himself.
It's an I think it's an own goal. Like Chronic putting the pressure on them. With the double tap, he's sealing pitches this forward. Recovers well. And they look like it had an orange trail, but Chronic was there to score it if they didn't touch it.
There's no way you call it that. I've been waiting to use that for about 2 days now. If we're going to go with Zoch, I'm going with Prump, all right? Here is Exotic. Zen's in front of him. Wants to get the bump as well on the skim. Oh! And it's Exotic in the end with the goal. And Gen.G making it a more even game, though, unless Exotic can have something to say about that. Brilliant defending there from Magic Bear. Exotic was coming through, and now he's taken out. Is that one rolling in? It might be no, it's wide, but who's following up Rise? How's the pinch? Almost there. Stizzy clears.
Oh, that was Gen.G's best look this series,
no!
and it's looking to go the other way. The counter punch too strong from Vitality. Gen.G sent the kitchen, and it came up empty.
That is...
But time ticking down. Gen.G, they've got nothing. They're giving it everything they've got, but Vitality has just been the better team so far to this point. That's a big pinch, but Exotic! He owned gold! But it's enough. I mean, the pinch from Rise, it forces you to jump for that.
Gen.G needed something unexpected, and that was it. Exotic scrambled back.
CRR clears only to midfield. Again, just no options. What a redirect! Talk that game! That is unreal!
How did he get under that one in time? What a shot by Talk to get under that ball and keep the redirect high. He skims it past the last defender. Keeping players close to the action. They're not letting NIP get their third man involved.
That was a backflip. Oli's up, gets red. Joris is low. And that's a very awkward spot to play the ball from. Backboard. Oli doesn't get it!
It's Talk again. First ever LAN. He's making the plays he needs to. Oli with a whiff there. Bench been dropped by the previous org. Talk a good go, but look at Wavy. And that looked like a lean back of respect from Jarius. It almost looked like he was saying fair enough, because Wavy has flip reset, double tapped it off the ceiling, and then flicked it past two. Unbelievable level he's putting up in his debut LAN.
Oh, Oli.
Oli in a bit of trouble in defense. Sierra to the rescue, but it's bouncing in! And REDACTED sweep NIP.
Vitality have had all the pressure. First minute 45 of game 2. Nice demo though. We'll open it up. Here is Zan, uses the flip. He rips it on net. It's just too powerful.
Even if you know he's about to musty this, it's so hard to read. He can angle and take it to a top corner. Instead, he goes heart of the net. Diaz gets a touch. Credit to him.
By this Spacestation Gaming team, but time and time again, they're winning out in these little mental battles.
I mean, the pressure they've got so far doesn't matter. It all comes to naught as Chronic, goal 1, manages to ground pinch it past 2.
And Exotic just passed it to him in the corner. He rolled the ball up the wall for him and said, you can have it if you want. Chronic said, thank you very much. Oh, 1v3 off the ceiling. Ground pinch bottom right. Goodness me, Space Station.
Rather Exotic, in fact, is going to be taking the time to clear that ball away, only as far as reveal. Exotic nearly bumped out the waves, then with a lot of boost in, and Diaz misses. If he can get it on target, the bump is successful! And somehow, so is the save! And then Diaz, full court, gets shut down by Exotic, reveals chance, bottom corner, Exotic again!
Most of the scene looks at that as quite a close matchup. Oh my days, what a bump. Hold on a sec. We'll come back to that in a moment. LJ has just bumped absolutely everyone out there. He's got a combo. Just a nice little buy one, get one free.
Well, perfect, but that is. Well done, Rebellion.
And I'm sure Rebellion came in with full respect to their opponents, but knowledge has only half the battle. He skims it to the backboard, it bounces down. He reads it the whole way and rebounds it in.
That is such a delicious read there from Talk.
But this is where potential champions are made, Redacted. Rebellion not rushing into anything. Not going to get itchy about winning the series, but they are going to have to win it still. Maybe that's the jolt in the arm.
Oh, that is just disgusting out of two-piece. Look at the use of power slide to keep the momentum going, and he's up in the air so quickly with a perfect read.
Someone hasn't quite rotated back in time. There's a little miscommunication. Right there it was against Spacestation Gaming. KC, though, capitalized. Cannot give Vatira that kind of space. Just like you can't give Chronic too much space. Careful! Oh, Juicy!
And from the grave, the martyrdom grenade drops. Despite the fact he's in the scrapyard, no contact can be made from the final keeper. And SSG, GC fakes it out as Atto now goes to the bump for the final man. The initial shot, however, a little bit too high. And Vatira, he then takes it low himself and beats both.
That is unreal from Vatira. I thought he was just going to drag it top left, but Chronic assumes so as well. So he just stalls, he delays, goes for the flip reset instead, he smothers it.
Are ravenous and rabid. They do not let this ball fall into their half at any given moment. Vatira immediately up, attempts the double, goes cross net, slices Spacestation Gaming out of the sky.
I mean, it wasn't juicy, but this shot was juicy for sure. Top right, it was millimeter perfect from Vati.
Yeah, they just keep it moving. It's one of the most important things when you're playing with a player who's a lot better than you are. It's challenge for oh, there's North America with an absolute fluke of a goal. The luckiest.
You call it a fluke, but listen, Nas, he didn't respect Coconut speed right there.
That's
Coconut,
a fluke.
that's
He
a
didn't mean
beautiful
to do that.
sidewall pass on the dominance. You don't see the dominance that much in RLCS. All you see is Finagacte. You know there's other cars in the game. Coconut showing it off right there, and then Seamas comes in and slams that thing top left corner.
That is an increase. A huge increase. Wait, where's the defense?
I don't know.
We need to get the defense back somewhere.
Nas,
We
not
need
there!
more defense from EU. It's just not good enough. It's simply not good enough.
Somebody for EU had no boost. It was Nas, no boost, and then Noah, he had to help him, but Noah didn't get the touch. That's what they're missing. They didn't have two pro players. A pro right there, Tempo right there gets the save, and it's EU having a better chance.
That's what I'm saying. I think Tempo saves that. I think, in fact, he might even crossbar pinch it and score in the underground. Oh, the ball's hit the bar, and the crossbar's outplayed Fury.
They're having fun over here at Team NA comms right now. Listen.
Just another dirty kickoff strat.
Juicy needs to go early. He's missed the ball. Kofa to finish it. Kofa missed.
Oh, it's wide. First killer didn't want to commit either. It was too risky. First killer goes up, though. LJ was up as well. Now, Vatira, free clear. Atto looking for the books. Take out Kofa. Can't stop it.
Atto, pop. Bit of time to work with. Vatira hassling on the goal line. But Atto is just that good.
Masterclass here from Atto. Off the ceiling, gets the read, and then gets the dunk on Kofa's head top.
And he needs them. They've got to get him up and rolling. He's bumped them. And there comes LJ. And throws the ball out of their side of the field.
It's definitely a good showing here in terms of getting goals on the board here, but again, oh, Juicy! Big Juice, and he's big for a reason.
First killer. He's going to see ghosts. He's going to go on to his next series. He's looking for the scrappy.
He's loving it. He's loving it, Cal.
Rebellion. Dismantled. Destroyed. In pure disarray.
No, he's emoting. Oh, gosh. He loves being North America's nightmare.